Hey, everybody. I'm back with another video today. I wanted to share with you all 4 ETFs that my wife and I have used in the past, and we're currently using 3 of these right now, but we're trying to move the position and do something else, make another move. But I wanted to share with you all, this is another, you know, side hustle you can do that'll generate some income if you so choose. I'm not recommending this, of course, but this is just what we're doing. So the name of them are TSLY, NVDY, CONY, MSTY. Those are the ticker symbols. And I'm going to share my screen and show you guys what's happening here. Let's see. There. Do all of that. This is the one I want, though. Let me get that one. Okay. Share. Let me see if I can turn my camera off. Hopefully it'll make this window up here disappear. Let's see here. I want to hide the camera. I'm not sure if that's working or not. But either way, go. Okay, so let me move that out the way. Okay, so basically, these ETFs, as you guys can see here, the price can vary big time on these. So you're taking a risk doing this. These are not long-term investments. They're more so of short-term, just to make some money, to get some income coming in immediately. So you just remember that when you go into these. Also, now the advantages of these are they pay in consecutive weeks after each other. If you set them up the right way, they're going to pay in consecutive weeks. If you buy it at the right time, I mean, they're going to pay out in consecutive weeks after each other, one after the other. So you're always going to receive a dividend every week, at least one per week with these ETFs. Sometimes you may have one roll over to the next week, so you'll get paid twice that week rather than the one. Okay, so you see with TSLY, this is usually the first one right here. It pays first. It usually pays at the beginning of the month, and it's 5 weeks in that money to pay towards the end as well. And so this particular last month, I just wanted to pull that one up, pull the dates up here, and let me pull it up on Seeking Alpha as well, so I can show you guys what I'm looking from, where I'm getting my data from. Okay, so this is TSLY, the Yield Max Tesla Option Income Strategy ETF. They basically sell cover calls. They use cover call strategies for these ETFs. That's how they make their money, and they're able to pay out the dividend. So you can study more on that. I may do a video on that later. But if you're interested in it, that's what they do. So go on to dividends and dividend history, and you can see right here. Here's the pay date. Last month they gave. I mean, not last month. November they gave $1.28. I mean, $1.22 for a dividend. And the pay date, that was the ex-dividend date, 11/29, but they paid on December the 2nd. So they always pay the following business day. So that's that one. I guess they had New Year's in between there. So they had to pay out on the 2nd there. Not New Year's, I'm sorry. Must have been, what was that date? Let me see. Pull that up real quick on the calendar. Let's see. So the 29th, 11/29. Okay. So yeah, they gave on a Sunday. Oh, that's December. Yeah, I'm all off today. Yeah, excuse me. But basically, whatever it was, they gave out on December the 2nd for the payday. I just say that I don't have time to pull up another calendar. But so they did that, and then they came in again in December, and they gave at the end of December, they paid $1.28 per dividend per share. And so that one was given, the ex-dividend date was the 27th, and they paid out on the 30th. So that one I can show you guys. So the 27th was a Friday, and the next business day was the 30th. So as you guys can see right there. So I guess they gave the dividend date, ex-dividend day was on a Friday. Whenever they have those, they always pay on a Monday following, or the next business day. So that's TSLY. Move that one out the way. Let's get the next one here. So then the next one after that was NVDY. As you see the dates on that one, they paid out, the ex-dividend date was 12/5 for the $1.18 share. And then the one for January, ex-dividend date was the 3rd, which was last Friday, because I'm doing this video on January the 8th. Okay, and so then the pay dates were 12/3 and 1/6. So I'm guessing they had some kind of gap up in there, the reason why they paid out so late on that one. So let's see if we can find that one. Nvdy. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, nah, that's just me messing up. Well, you guys, you seen me mess up a lot of stuff in this video, but basically the gist is they paid out on the 6th. That's what the payday was. Glad I looked at the actual numbers here. I don't know what I was thinking before I got all of this, before I did this video. Okay. Okay, I see what I did, y'all. Okay, here it is. Yeah, that was confusing me. Yeah, basically, the ex-dividend date was the 5th. And yeah, that's right. The ex-dividend date was 12/5. You all seeing that, right? Yeah, 12/5. And the payday is 12/6. Yeah, so I screwed that up on the my math, my writing there. So anyway, but basically that's what it is. And so then the next one was ex-dividend date was 1/3/2025, and the pay date was 1/6, which was Monday of this week. So then they gave 89 cents on Monday, and they gave $1.18 a dividend for last month. So that's NVDY. That's how they do theirs. And I'm gonna make all this make sense here in a moment, y'all. Basically, what I'm trying to show you all is they pay in consecutive weeks of one another. That's really what I'm trying to get to. So let me change the date while I'm thinking about it. All right, there we go. Ah, it makes me feel better now. Yeah. Okay. So next, we got Cony. That's the one that's paying out the following week. So Cony, pull you up, as you guys can see there. It's basically they base their options. They sell options on Coinbase. So for them, ex-dividend date was 12/12, and for last month, and then the payday was 12/13, December 13, and they gave $1.33 per share. And then this month they went a little lower. Like I say, these prices they fluctuate. You guys see, like all last year they was up in the dollars. The $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, like that. Then they went low beginning of this year. Maybe because the market had a dip or whatever. But whatever it is, they gave a low dividend. So you could never predict the dividend, the amount. You never know what it's gonna be. You only just speculate with this process. So no, if you're gonna get in this, don't expect to just try to get rich and have a big windfall of money every single month or whatever. It can be a low month sometime. So just look at it that way. So anyway, yeah, they paid out this. Like I was saying, this their payday on January here. Their ex-dividend date is the 8th, which is today. And they're gonna pay out tomorrow or pay out Friday. And so they're gonna give that 83 cent a dividend on Friday. So that's Cony. Now the next one is MSTY. Now if you keep going here, MSTY, now they usually do pretty well. Now they have been given large sums of money all last month and the year before, the year all during last year. So as you can see, those paydays and ex-dividend dates for November, they gave out $4.42 a dividend, and for December they gave out $3.08 a dividend. So it's not bad. So as you can see, you can tell here, I'm gonna pull over this as well so you can see that. Might as well get that one in there. Yep, Msty. So the MSTR stock. So I think that's micro strategy or something like that. I forgot what it is. But you scroll down, you see those ex-dividend dates that I just named and the payday. So they haven't paid out yet for this month. So but what I'm expecting them to do, let me get that back out the screen, bring my calendar over here. What I'm expecting them to do, if they gave out on the 22nd, the 20th of last month, then they're due for another week. So let's see if we can pull this up and get them side by side. Let's see here. It's pretty good. All right, so if we had TSLY, let's just start with them. They paid out on the 2nd. Well, the ex-dividend date was the 2nd. And the payday was, yeah, the paydays were the 2nd. That's it. The paydays were the 2nd and the 30th. So that's TSLY. Now, if we go in order right here, let me get it bigger here. There we go. Move that over. Okay. Let's try this out right there. Let's try this. Okay. So if we're going in order, we have TSLY. Then, let's see here. Nvdy should be next. That was the 6th. So they actually gave out on that date, but which is close to this week. Then the following week, we had Cony, which was here that week. Then the week after that, we had, should have been Msty, which was the 20th, the week of the 20th, which is this one. Now, the following week after that, I think that might have skipped a week that way. Let me see. I think so. Yeah, one on missed a week. But we picked back up with TSLY right here on the 30th. So that, like I said, December had 5 weeks, or 5 Mondays anyway. But if we pick up here, well, we got 5 weeks in January as well. So we're gonna see. Let's see here. According to this, if we pick up TSLY, they just gave out on the 30th. And we have Nvdy gave out on the 6th. We have Cony, which is paying this week on the 10th right there. So they're paying there. So my guess is Msty should be somewhere up in this week right here. And we may skip another week right there. So not necessarily in consecutive weeks of one another that way, but if there are other yield max ETFs, you can find one that pays out in this mix right here as well in this particular week if you just want to have that consecutive weekly income. But that's pretty much what it is. Let me see. So Msty may give out this week, or they may pay out the following week on the 27th. So we'll see on that one. But I'm expecting to come this week actually right here. And then the following week, it may be TSLY again. But we'll see. Like I said, so that's pretty much it with that. I wanted to share that with you guys. So I know this video is kind of going all over the place for this video. But basically, in a nutshell, just to recap, these are 4 ETFs that my wife and I have used. They pay in consecutive weeks of one another, and they pay high dividend yields. So just want to share that with you all. Let me get back off the screen. Stop sharing, turn the camera back on. Yeah, so just want to share that with you guys basically. And if you really want to try to make some income, this is another way to make some income besides the QDTE, XDTE, RDTE, YMAX, and YMAX, right? So just want to let you guys know that another form of streaming income right here, that you passive streaming income. You just buy and hold and let the passive income roll. That's my motto, right? So I would definitely recommend. This is what we're doing. I'm not gonna say I recommend. This is what we're doing. This is not investing advice, but if you guys just want to have some extra income or something, just something to consider. So anyway, I think that's enough right now, guys. Other than that, you guys take care. I'll make another video later. Talk to you then.